Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Reha Kodash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of God Mason, who rule and teach word. Peace, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's hopeful elect, who have been scattered in the four corners of the earth, who are in these last days are looking forward to be delivered from the hand of their enemies, and also to be delivered from from the from the said perils and dangers and judgment that Most High is about to bring on this planet Earth. As we know, we are living in the end times, the end time of this world. The end time of this age, this civilization, this society, this empire, this kingdom. To begin with America. And we are under the rule, or the kingdom of the Edomite, So the Lord is going to come to end this society, this world, their rule, their kingdom, and it's going to establish his own rule on this planet Earth, which is going to be known as well. By default, it's going to be known as the rule of the nation of Israel, the righteous rule, So without further ado, I just come across this news article, which speak about, which I found here from, which say what? BRICS will create payment system based on digital currency, and the blockchain report, as it goes on, it say, well, for some time now, the BRICS grouping has been making efforts to reduce its reliance on the US dollar in settlement, and that's the message, or the point they've been trying to put forward, to in a way that to convince people that this group of people is detaching from that group, so they can create a easy way to function. But in reality, they're all working. They're all working following one goal, man, to fulfill one agenda, and that the agenda is going to be known as NWO, and that's what it is, man, and that's the truth. This whole society, as you know, is they're all gonna be in one system, which is gonna be operating digitally, So let me continue reading a little bit, so I may read on and say, well, the BRICS grouping will create a payment system based on blockchain. The effort is part of the specific task for this year to increase their role of BRICS in the international monetary system. So as we know, the current monetary system is what? Which is global monetary system is essentially what? A fiat system, because what? People can use what? People can use bills or bank balances, to buy goods, man. And that's what they've been doing, So this whole society right now is under what? The fiat system, the use of what? Paper money, paper currency, or coinage money, But soon this system is going to be done away, and we see this system is gradually what? Fading away, man. Systematically, by design, We see there's a they've been talking about in I believe Amsterdam, Netherlands. There were people like he go and they destroying this, the ATM machines, stealing monies, All this is by design. In order to what? To come with the digital money, they have to create chaos. So as we know, as this system is fading away, you know, the new system, or the new monetary system, is been what? Is in progress right now, man. It's been created, or it's been suggested, that's why we what? We see this big organization or corporation, countries, are pushing what? Are pushing on the are pushing all are on the verge of what? Switching from fiat currency to what? To digital currency, which is known as what? CBDC. It's gonna be what? Governed or controlled by central bank. You know. So they are doing. I mean, they are doing away with the paper money, man. Or coinage money or coinage currency. You know. So as we stand, man. Everything what are going to be what? To be digitalized, man, in the near future. Plus we have this AI technology, and also they are working. I mean, to also introduce what? The digital ID. For example, here in UK, they've been in UK they say, by 31st of December 2024, this year, is going to be the end of this biometric card, man. So they're going to hand the biometric card, for those who are applying visa, to stay in this land. So everything is going to be transferred. Your ID is going to be digital. Your passport is going to be digital. Your status is going to in order to I mean to apply a job, your employer will not need your physical ID. We just need your number. And once you give their number, they're going to check you systematically and see if you're eligible to work or not. So this is called the digital ID. And also they've been talking about the digital driving license. They've been talking also about the smart healthcare. All this is part of the agenda to fulfill what? The NWO, which is going to be, it's going to be known as what? The mark of the beast, and it's going to come in the form of what? RFID microchip, So at the end, man, all these systems that you see they put in place, the smart healthcare, the digital driving license, digital ID like passport ID being digital, the digital currency, all this is gonna be merged. All this are going to be merged in what? All this, let me say it again, all this different system that are existing right now gonna be merged in one what? In one system, so which is gonna be what? They are going to put in one devices, which is that device is gonna be known as well RFID microchip, and they're going to put in your body, and it's going to be like when you want to buy or sell, you are going to have what? To have to swipe your hand or your head, So we are in the end time, man, and it's evidence right now, everything that have been prophesied in the Bible are coming to pass before our eyes, man. So all these things, once said and done, all these system that right now are in the making, come to fruition or come to fulfillment, and they be put in one devices, which that device is going to be known as what RFID microchip. Therefore it's going to be what the fulfillment of what the prophets written in the book, or in the book of Revelation, man. If I may lead, this is a book of Revelation 13, and it start from 15. It said what, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, which is the system. The beast spoke about Rome, So we are in the second leg of Rome Empire all over again. The system that have been set, mimicking what the system which was under the rule of Rome, which the Rome, those people who rule in Rome were Edomite, which are these people right now who are still in rulership, which is also part of the fulfillment of the book of Daniel 2, concerning the vision that Mosiah have put in the head of King of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar. We are living in the last kingdom, man. Of that the vision that Mosiah put in the head of King of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar, man. Because there's I believe 4 parts: the head, the torso, the legs, and the feet. The golden head, and then when you go down is what the iron legs, which iron is mixed with a clay, and that's what the time that we are in, man. This kingdom is not full, all together with each other, man. This kingdom has been divided. There are some part of their nations, or their part rich, and there's some part of their nation are part what poor, which is representative of weakness, which is, as we know, iron represents strength, and the clay represents weakness. So there are some countries within their rule are weak, and there are some of them are rich and strong, military and economical. So we are in that time. So as it goes on, as well, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should what? Should be killed. And he causes all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So it's going to come to pass, in order for you to exist, in order for you to function in this society, you're going to have to have what? A device implanted under your skin, man, which is going to have all your medical records, your money, your IDs, your what? Everything that you possess, I may say, your house and everything, your car, everything is going to be digitalized. All these things, these physical things that you see, they're all going to be digitalized, and that's what is coming, So all these nations, right now, like this different organization, they seem to be against each other, but they're all going to come together, to fulfill that goal, man. So soon this global community, this whole society, of the world, whether they be members of NATO, BRICS nations, EU, APEC, ASEAN, or African Union, they are all going to what? To come under one term or agreement. You know, they're all, going to be part of that digital world, to fulfill the agenda of 2030, man, which is NWO, which is not going to live long, I must say, according to the prophets, according to the word of the Heavenly Father, that agenda is not going to live long, because the Lord is going to come with what? With the army of angels to what? To intercept it, to intercept that agenda, and to cut it short, to cut it off, man. As they say in the book of Job 20. Start from 19. You say, "Whoa, because he has oppressed and has forsaken the poor, because he has violently taken away an house which he builded not." And that's Edom. They've been going around the world to begin with us, man. The house of Mosiah. They came and what? Violated us. They took us and put us in captivity, to begin with 7 AD, when the Rome ransacked Israel, they destroyed our lands, they killed our people, men and women and children, old and young, and some of us, who get the chance to escape, we escape in the land of Africa, and some they went in Europe and Asia. But the whole land of Israel was ransacked by the Rome, man, was besieged first and foremost, and then was ambushed, man, and they take over from that time to this now, man. They put their own people there, and as times goes on, they become these European nations, they become powerful again. They went in America and the different part of the world, stealing lands, man, So these people have been doing nothing. This Esau Edom have been doing nothing but stealing and destroying lands and stealing resources, man, As it goes on, it says, "Oh, surely he shall not feel a quietness in his belt. He shall not save of that which he desired." The number one desire of Esau Edom is to what? To rule this kingdom forever. To rule this world forever. And that's why he's working day and night, to try to fulfill his agenda, which is NWO, to put devices in people, so he can have full control of them. He want to microchip everyone, so he can have full control of them, so he can rule forever, But Mosiah is not going to allow him to do so. He's going to destroy him, as it goes on. So there shall none of his meat be left, therefore shall no man look for his goods. Everything that he have builded, Mosiah said, "What is going to destroy it? The land of America is going to be all completely destroyed, man. It's going to be consumed with fire, and it's going to be known as a land of confusion after the destruction, So no one going to be desire of his good, man. First of all, everything that he has is going to be transferred to us, man. In the fullness of his sufficient, he shall be in strait. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him." And when you look at the word wicked, means what? The sufferers, the laborers, and who is a laborer? Is you, so-called Negro, Latino, Native America. We are the people who build this society, who build these kingdoms, man. And now we have built this kingdom of Edomite to begin with America. The White House and all these different monuments that they are proud of. We are the people who built it. We so-called Negro, Latino, Native America. So Mosiah is gonna put spirit in the so-called Negro, Latino, Native America, to come against Edomite, man. And also these other nations, they become oppressed as well. They become servant of Esau Edom, they're all gonna be against Esau as well. All these nations, they're gonna form, you know, their what? Their groups, man, especially in this Western Hemisphere, and they're gonna be coming against this Edomite, man. You know, less war, if you may understand. Less war is coming. You know, as it goes on, so when he is about to fill his barrel, Mosiah shall cast the fury of his love upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So when he is about to fulfill his agenda, is enjoying his NWO. You know, you have cheap a number of people. Mosiah is gonna invade this earth. He's gonna send his son, his beloved son, Yahushua Mashiach, to invade this earth. You know, and before the Lord comes, there gonna be already judgments going on, man. You know, World War III, famine. You know, all these are part of trouble that the Messiah is gonna bring upon this Edomite. You know, for trying to what to usurp authority over him. You know, because what he want to do is to usurp authority over the Heavenly Father, man. He want to be like Mosiah, so Mosiah is gonna hand him. He's gonna destroy him, and he's gonna use his beloved son to do so. So we are coming to the time of the end, you know, and everything is evidence, man. I mean, it's evident before us, man. Everything that have been spoken in the Bible have been confirmed, you know, in this time that we are in. All these type of different, you know, as you see here, EU, CBDC, what do we know so far about the digital euro? You know, so EU, they're coming with their digital ID, digital currency as well. So as those BRIC nations, you know, and they also, these different countries have been suggesting also the same thing about to go to, they want to introduce the CBDC, you know. So I may end there, I may say Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yashabrakta, you know. Habakkuk 2 and 1 to 3, man, is infecting right now, man. So I'm say Shalom.